4 pitches in play today. What did you make of your performance?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. This team has a lot of good hitters, good bat to ball skills. There was a few pitches where maybe we left strike out on the table or swing and miss because we didn't execute well enough. But fortunately we were able to avoid damage. Able to grind out of a couple jams. So used all 4 pitches to our advantage. Wish it just could locate just a little bit better in a couple of situations.
How were you able to get out of that 5th inning jam?
I just made good pitches. I felt I was one step behind Kepler and tried to throw him a slide step, pretty much not really for a strike, see if I could give him a chase and then try to get the leverage on Polanco to see if I could dictate the at bat. And then once I did that, I got back to Donaldson and I executed some good pitches to him as well. So
thanks.
Go next to Ken Davidoff.
Hey, Gerrit, this is your first full season with the team, obviously, and with Aaron, and you guys hit more than your share of turbulence early on. Just wondering what you thought of Aaron's performance as manager and whether there has been he has seemed as consistent to you as he has to us externally.
Yeah, I mean, I think his mentality day to day is certainly to be commended. He's been remarkably consistent, and sometimes when it's obviously been a bit challenging for all of us. So he's been a leader in that aspect. And, I think that, he's been able to keep us at that level where we keep, wanting to get better regardless of the results that we're having. And so I think he's done a good job.
Thank you.
Eric Boland, please unmute.
Gerrit, you've been in the game a little while now. What's just your general thoughts on you guys as a team that less than a month ago you were 9.5 behind the Red Sox, and now you're ahead of the Red Sox and Oakland and only 4 games behind Tampa, making up that amount of ground in less than a month?
Yeah, it's certainly been a good stretch. And maybe well-timed, kind of catapulting us into the second half. So there's quite a bit of games, but I feel like, even in our darkest moments, we felt we were better than what our record was. And, even having been really hot right now, we've probably been fortunate in a handful of games that have been able to string together this good play. So there's still some work left to be done.
And then, Gerrit, you talked about growing up as a Yankee fan. How would you describe what Velazquez, who grew up, down the street basically as a Yankee fan, doing what he's done, and how you guys in the clubhouse have reacted to it?
Yeah, it's been really special. I feel really fortunate to be able to share those emotions with him and watch him flourish here on the biggest stage and fulfill, his dream. Not to mention that it's, propelled us to several wins, to say the least. So I can't imagine what his family's going through right now. I'm sure it's a really special time, and I'm thankful that we have him. I'm thankful that he's, been playing really well for us. Yeah, I mean, just it's really special in there. So, I hope that kind of permeates through people outside of the clubhouse too. So
thanks, Gerrit.
Go next to Dave Lennon.
Hey, Gerrit, sort of on the same lines there. I mean, we keep kind of talking about Velazquez as kind of a storybook situation, which he is. But like you mentioned, he's also been an integral part of what you guys are trying to do and what you've been doing to win games. A couple of big defensive plays he's had. How much, I mean, not that we overlooked that part of it, but how big of it has that been for you guys?
Well, I mean, the defense has been outstanding, especially in some key moments. I mean, offensively, bringing a different dynamic. I really like the way that things have been going in terms of, attacking other teams with multiple different looks. and when the big guys are going well, and really excelling at their game in terms of slugging percentage and hitting home runs and driving the ball around the park, a really clean defensive play here or there can make the difference. And just keep transitioning that good play from offense to defense, and then just throwing it back and forth. So it's been really big. He's not the only one playing good defense right now, but certainly he's got the opportunity to make some key plays and come through for us.
Thank you.